See how this moves? Wow. Hey everyone, it's Ben Hardy here, and in today's video, we're going to be going over the all-new Ford F-150 Platinum. Before we get to this video though, a huge shout out and thank you to the Larry Miller Ford Lincoln here in Provo, Utah for giving me some time with this Platinum. This one is available for sale for the time being, so if you're interested, I'll include a link to their inventory in the description down below. If you have any questions or need any help, just ask for John Jenks. And then on a side note, if you can save time and money the next time you purchase a car, link to my car buying guide in the description down below. Let's get into it. Under the hood, we have a twin-turbo 3.5-liter V6 that goes through a 10-speed automatic transmission. Fuel economy is 17 around town and then 23 on the highway, with power outputs being 400 horsepower and then 500 pound-feet of torque. Now, before we go to the front end, I do want to mention, if you see more videos just like this, then I recommend you subscribe because I post content every single day. Starting with the hood, you guys can see that you have those raised sections on either side and then in the center. And then coming down below, you guys can see that you have the Platinum specific grille there. And notice we have a brushed finish on the trim around the grille. Ford logo there in the center, of course. We've got the LED daytime lights with the LED headlamps. We do have the parking sensors there at the bottom with the tow hooks. And it looks like they forgot to take off a little trim piece during PDI. But anyways, putting it all together, I do think the new Platinum looks pretty sweet. Come around the side here, our tire and wheel setup is 275, 60, 20 in the front and over in the rear as well. And then you guys can see you've got the silver finish on the wheels, which, you know, matches the overall Platinum theme. So we've got the F-150 Platinum badge here, and then you guys can see here with the chrome mirrors and then the door handles, and then also the window trim there. And then taking a look at the full side profile, you guys can see how the wheels tie in with the door handles and the mirrors, and then notice the power side steps are in their up position. So here's our key fob. We have our unlock function or lock function or remote start, and then the drop down for the tailgate. So just press that and it'll pop right down. So we have a payload capacity of 1,613 pounds, and then you guys can see here with the little measuring chart on the tailgate. And then this one has the outlet in the bed, and then we've got LED lights here in the bed as well. And I believe this is a 6-foot box. I'll double check and verify before we finish the video, but there's the bed. Fancy, 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 fancy. So here are the LED lights, and then you guys can see here with the Platinum logo there stamped into the tailgate. We've got parking sensors at the bottom, and this one has the max trailering package, so it has towing capacity somewhere around like 13-ish thousand pounds. So yes, this does in fact have a 6.5-foot bed, and you know, overall the Platinum looks pretty snazzy on the outside. Fancy. Now this is where the real money is spent with the Platinum. It's the interior. Look at this beautiful leather trim here, and then you guys can see the suede inserts, and I love the contrasted piping and stitching. Then you got a little cup holder here, and then look at that wood trim. That is cool. And look at these seats. So you got the Platinum logo, really nice leather, perforated in the center portion. And then you guys can see like the little piping there in the center, and then we've got some under seat storage. Legroom here in the back is fantastic. Got a little storage pocket right here. We've got some cup holders, heated seats. We have a 12-volt there, full power outlet, some USB action down below as well. And then headroom's really solid. And you guys will notice we got our fancy schmancy cup holder armrest. Now here's our front door panel. You guys can see again with the leather trim and then the suede insert. We've got all of our window controls right here with our mirror adjustments and our memory seat function. And then look at that wood trim yet again. Blind spot monitoring for the mirrors. And then this has the upgraded Bang & Olufsen sound system. And with this sound system, you got the speaker in the headrest. And again, look at that Platinum logo right there. And then you guys can see here how the leather's perforated in the center, just like in the back. And then like, just look at this. So comfy. And then power adjustments on the side, and then another Platinum logo. Pedal adjustment right here, parking brake, that's your light control. These are your mirror lights, that's the tailgate drop down. And then look at that wood trim right there next to the power adjustment for the steering wheel. And then we got our good old American flag. So here's a steering wheel for the Platinum, really nice leather trim all around, and then you can see the contrasted stitching that matches the brown with the rest of the interior Platinum logo. We got some controls for the center stack, phone controls. We've got our adaptive cruise control here on the other side with our volume and voice command controls, and then our turn signal windshield wiper stock. Fuel low, that's fine. washer fluid, that's fine. At least this has a full tank of blinker fluid. But anyways, you guys can see here, full digital gauge cluster, and if the camera will focus, which it apparently doesn't want to, there we go. We can scroll through these different menus to see different bits of info in the truck. So for example, my view right there, and it shows fuel economy. That's not accurate, by the way, or at least hopefully it's not. We've got a bunch of different drive modes. Main stuff is you guys can see there's some off-road modes. Yes, I understand that things are low. And then you also have like a tow haul mode. You've got a sport mode and eco mode. Probably the worst ever presentation of a gauge cluster, but it's cool. Now here is the backup camera. We've got trajectory lines that turn with the steering wheel. You got that bird's eye view as well, and this has a whole bunch of other viewpoints because it's a full 360 camera system, including a bed view as well, and you can add auxiliary cameras. That's why you got this blue screen. As for the rest of the infotainment system, it's unchanged for the 23 model year, so still has great response time, still can do fun stuff with the running boards, which I like the approach detection. I think it's pretty cool, so they automatically pop out as soon as you walk up with the key fob. And then you do have this auxiliary tab still here on these sides, so it lets you like pop into other items if you so desire. And then above the screen, we still have the button for the camera, for the parking assist, your hazard lights, and then stability control. This has our Pro Trailer Assist. We've got trailer brake controls down below, and then we have our drive line select. So this has 2-wheel high, 4-wheel high, 4-wheel auto, 4-wheel low. We have a locker in the rear, and then you twist this for your drive mode select. We've got all of our controls for the radio, for the climate system as well. Dual zone climate system, heated and cooled seats. That beautiful wood trim that covers up our wireless phone charging pad and some USBs. And then we got some cup holders right behind that. Shifter for that 10-speed automatic. It has a manual shift function here on the side of the shifter, and then it does do the fold down feature right there. Look at this beautiful center console lid. Now this does have the workbench center console, if you are wondering, and storage space is actually fantastic. Notice with the glove box, it opens up, well, 2 different ways, but we also have nice wood. We have nice wood trim on the front, and then you guys can see here with the leather padding and stitching on the dash. Up top here, we have our control for the power sliding rear window, sunglass holder, and then full panoramic sunroof. So here's our window sticker for this Platinum. This is a 701A equipment group, and you guys can see all the optional equipment here. It looks like we have a credit for stop-start removal, park assist, multi-contour seat, heated steering wheel also removed. Wow, I guess we lost a lot of stuff here with the Platinum, and also advanced security pack as well. But anyways, aside from that, total MSRP $77,605. Do. Let's see how it drives. Well, let's talk about visibility before we set off. Here's your visibility over the hood. Both of the mirrors, do have blind spot monitoring, and then through the rest of the rear. And let's set off. Ooh, setting off in the Platinum, or should I call this a super fancy Lariat, because it doesn't have some of the stuff that makes a Platinum. Like, I mean, a heated steering wheel, you can get that in a Lariat, but like the multi-contour seats, like what the heck, Ford? I understand supply chain issues, I understand, but anyways, still, seat comfort is amazing. These seats are more comfortable than a Lariat seat, so you still get that benefit because the leather's just a little bit softer, and I feel like they just do a better job with the cushioning. I don't know what fanciness goes into it, but these seats are a little bit more comfortable. And then the ride quality of the new F-150 is fantastic. Despite the fact that this truck has leaf springs, it still drives exceptionally smooth. Yes, I understand that we're low on fuel. Other way. There we go, sport mode. So it's gonna pop it into 4-wheel auto. And you know what? I'm gonna start filming more often in the morning. We got no traffic. See how this moves? Wow. Slipped there just a little bit, but it got up and moved. Yes, I understand. I'm low on gas and windshield wiper fluid. But again, we have a full tank of blinker fluid, so we are fine. That's why my turn signal's working. But yeah, I think this truck looks great. I love how the new F-150 drives. I think that this standard EcoBoost is the powertrain to go for. Here's why. The Power Boost, you know, as cool as it is, you know, it's hard to get a Power Boost, and it's more money. Yes, it does get slightly better fuel economy, but it's not like insanely better. Especially if you like put, you know, aggressive tires on the truck and everything. I feel like it gets rid of all of the Power Boost's fuel economy gains. And then, you know, the new F-150 just, it rides so well. Like, it's a really good vehicle overall. Now, is the TRX, okay, I was gonna say, if that old truck is jumping a TRX, that would be absolutely hilarious. But the TRX was jumping the old truck. So yeah, I think this is a great luxury truck. I do think though that, like, I understand that Ford's trying to get vehicles out, but like, I probably would wait until you have the materials to give a Platinum the stuff that makes it a Platinum, rather than, you know, not giving this a heated steering wheel and not giving this the multi-contour seats and everything. Let me know what you guys think about that. Let me know what you think about the Platinum. Overall, great luxury truck. It's really hard to beat. That's gonna sum things up with our video on this F-150 Platinum. Again, a huge shout out and link to the Large Miller Ford Lincoln here in Pro for giving me some time with this truck. Check out them, turn in the description down below. Ask for John Jenks, you know the drill. I'll see ya.